What is going on, everybody? I hope that you're having a awesome Wednesday. So I kind of just wanted to talk more about the whole being a man type thing, just because, um, for one, I strongly am against, I guess, what we are supposed to be. Kind of the world teaches us that us men have to be strong and not to share our feelings, and we have to be macho, and just we have to be the man of the house, like we have to be the ones in charge and all that kind of stuff. And I feel like that's why a lot of men, and I feel like a lot of men don't even realize it, but that's one reason a lot of guys have weight issues, is because we are told not to talk about stressful situations. We are taught not to share or communicate. We're told that we're supposed to go to work, go home, sit on the couch and watch sports. Or, you know what I mean? Just like, there's so many stereotypical ways of like how you have to be a man and all this kind of stuff. And I'm not dogging anybody else that, if that's what you like to do, then by all means go do it. If that's what's working for you, if you are a macho man, that's just who you are, awesome. But, for people that are like me, I am an emotional person. I am in touch with my feelings more than a lot of men are. So, and I've always felt like I had to be tougher, and I always would try to act kind of macho and all that kind of stuff, just because I felt like that's what I had to do to fit in with the guys and all that kind of stuff. And, I just realized that really I spent so much time stressed out, really stressed about how to act and how I should look, and, what beer I should like and what sports I should like to fit in, and it's okay to not like any of it, because I'm not a big sports guy. I enjoy movies and video games and going for walks. What works for me doesn't work for other guys. So, anyways, all this really just to say, I feel like a big part of being able to actually get healthy, and not just physically but mentally get healthy, is to share, to talk about whether it's big or small, just issues, because like I've been saying, I've been learning a lot right now, just because I'm going through some struggles. And whenever they first started, I wasn't sharing them at all. Not with my wife, not with really anybody, just because, the whole, I gotta be strong, I gotta be the macho one, I gotta make sure that my problems are mine and nobody else's. And then one of actually my guy friends, that he's a lot like me, we started to talk, and he was just like, you have to share, you have to open up, that's why we're all here, and we're here to help each other. And so as soon as he kind of convinced me, okay, I'll do that. It's gotten a lot easier. My mind's a lot clearer. And, it just kind of made me realize, I've been taught to hold that in. And, a lot of men are taught to hold all that stuff in. That's what we have to do to be, the man of the house. And, I was looking up actually a lot of definitions today of, what does it mean to be a man and all that kind of stuff. And, you can find things all over the place, saying stuff that you have to be the leader and you have to be the strong-willed and all that kind of stuff. And I found something that really stuck with me, though, whenever I looked. And one of them was, a real man is not just a leader, but a follower. A real man doesn't just give instructions, but he listens to opinions. I feel like, the man is always thought of, the first in line, the head of the household, the very best kind of thing. And it's important to do both. It's important to, yes, you make, to make the decisions, but also, weigh in other options. And, so like at my house, me and my wife are complete equals. I am not the head of the house. We are the head of the house. There are times where I make the decisions, and there are times that she makes the decisions. So it's really kind of I don't feel like the man has to be the head of anything. We just don't, and I'm okay with that. I know some men, it'll be a hard thing to get over, but it also has to, I think, do with just the type of where we are in life. I mean, so I just really hope that encourages somebody to really, hopefully, realize, that the weight of the world isn't on your shoulders, because I've always felt like it is on mine. I take other people's issues and problems, and I make my own issues, and that I feel like that's fine to a certain extent until it actually starts to weigh on me. And so me and other guys that are like me that really are an emotional person have to learn what to take and what not to take, and how to let go, and how to let others make decisions, and how to share and talk and communicate. Because as you clear up your mind, the rest of the stuff comes easier. I was struggling mentally, and so I was struggling with my health, with my weight loss. I cleared that up, and I feel like I'm starting to get back in the groove. So really, if they're, and I'm just saying the guy stuff because obviously I'm a guy, I don't know the women's stuff. It might be the exact same thing, but I don't know. So really, if you're still watching this, thank you. Really, thank you for watching this. And I want to help in ways, I mean, like I just said, though, I can't take the burden, but I'll help how I can. So you can either comment on this video or shoot me an email at chefwilliam89@gmail with questions or anything like that, and I'll either reply to the email, or if you want me to share like a video so other people hopefully going through the same thing can hopefully get some help. But I'm hopefully going to turn this, like the man, into kind of a small little series that I do every once in a while, because I know I did one a while back on just No Finish Line, but now that I'm branching out onto YouTube, hopefully have more consistency. So I hope you all have a awesome night, and I will see y'all later.